Hey everybody, what it do? It's your girl Shenell here. And I know it's been a while since I've done a video, but today I definitely couldn't put off making a video for you guys any longer because I got some stuff that I need to get off my chest. I got a vent. I got a lot going on. Um so where should I start? I think I'm gonna start with I had a breakup. The guy that I've been seeing, um, we are no longer together. So yeah, been really sad about that. But when one door closes, another one opens. I don't even know if that's like the right thing to say in this situation, but I really did care a lot about him. I just, I guess we just weren't meant to be together. It just didn't work out. Um, yeah, I guess he wasn't the right one for me. Um, I know you guys can see that I'm look like I'm wearing a uniform because I literally just got off of work. Um, yeah, so I gotta tell you what I do now. I think I told you in my last video what I do. So now I am working for a public transportation company and I drive city buses. And let me just tell you, this job is not for the faint of heart. You definitely gotta have like tough skin to work at this company. Just within the last 2 weeks, I've gotten cursed out three, three times for no reason at all. People are crazy. I really think that a lot of the people that ride the city bus are just miserable because like last week I got cursed out because I was getting off the bus to go use the bathroom. And the guy was like, excuse me, miss. Keep in mind, I was late. I was running late and I was like, let me just hurry up, go use the bathroom real quick, get back on the bus. He's like, excuse me, miss. So I just did like this and kept going. And he's like, bitch, you ain't that cute anyway. And I'm like, is this serious? And he just starts going completely off. I kept walking because I got his bathroom, but he's yelling at the top of his lungs, if you don't want to be a bus driver, you shouldn't work for Marta. And just really just going in, okay? One of my coworkers ended up, getting in his face and telling him you need to chill, whatever. I don't know. I just kept going. So that was last week. And this today I got cursed out twice in one day. So there was an accident and all lanes were blocked. So it made the buses late. They told us to take a different route, which I did. So I was on time. But then on the way back, another accident right in front of the mall, right at the entrance. There was no way I could get out of it. I had to try to, eventually maneuver myself around the accident. And I ended up being about 10 minutes late. And so when I finally got to this one particular stop, which is like 5 minutes out, the lady is like, it's like tons of people standing outside the bus. And then there are people getting on the bus, getting their money together and about to pay. And this one lady's like, hey ho. I'm like, I know this lady ain't talking to me. I know she ain't talking to me. So I just kept sitting there. Miss Bus Driver. I was like, I looked at her. She told me something. Why y'all late? I've been standing at this bitch for 20 minutes. Y'all ain't working today? Like, what's going on? I said, if you don't know how to talk to me, first thing I said to her, I had to catch myself because she was about to make me go there. First thing I said to her was, who you talking to? And then I said, if you don't know how to address me, like you got some sense, I ain't answering none of your questions. So then she gets on the bus. My bad. I just want to know why you late. I said it was 2 accidents. One was in front of the mall entrance and I couldn't get out. And then she was like, oh, my bad. And I really think something wrong with her. Even her card that she tapped to pay was like a reduced fare type of thing. And that's usually for people that are disabled, which could be like a mental issue, or elderly people. And she was not that old. So something ain't right with her. You know, she appeared with these reduced fare cards to get on the bus. But I'm just like, who raised you? Hey ho. Who is she talking to? Like, real talk, I'm gonna be honest with you, y'all. I ain't no bear or nothing, but she about made me pop that brake and jump off that bus and beat the bricks off of her. Like, I really was just appalled. Like, who is you talking to? That's how I said. I said, who are you talking to? But I had to catch myself. I said, look, if you can't address me like you got some sense, I'm not answering none of your questions. So that was that. But then later, oh my God, this old man, we get to the end of the line. Everybody get off the bus. I'm like, whew. Because it was like tons of people on this little bitty 40-foot bus, packed in like sardines, standing up and everything. And finally, they got off at the end of the line. Everybody got off. Go to the train. I look in my rearview mirror. It's one nigga still on the bus. I'm like, oh my God. I pick up the phone. Sir, this is the end of the line. He said, so I'm about to ride back with you. I said, did you miss your stop or something? He was like, nah, I just want to ride back around. I said, well, you got to pay again, sir. So he's like, he got an attitude. Ugh. Then he tapped his card, and guess what? Because it's on transfer now, because you can't tap your card twice on the same, route. So his card wasn't working. I'm already fed up. I don't got the tolerance for bullshit right now. So I'm trying to explain to him that your card is now on a transfer. You can either go to another bus or you can get on the train. But it's not going to work again for this bus. He was like, I'm trying to ride. I don't care. I'll just pay again. I said, sir, I hear what you're saying, but we got to figure out what to do for this transfer. You can go tap the gate or something. I don't know what you need to do, but it's not, that's why it's not working, because I'm trying to explain to him how a transfer works. This nigga got so mad, y'all. He was like, fuck you, at the top of his lungs, and jumped off the bus. I was like, it's crazy. I was like, I'm about to quit this job. Ain't no way. I got cursed out twice in one day for no reason. I ain't even did nothing. I feel like they want me to quit. And then in addition to putting up with this bullcrap, I did not ask for that route. I got that route because fairly new at the job, and all the people that have been there that have seniority over me, they got all the other good routes, or any route that was better than that route. Nobody wanted that route, and they gave it to me because it was the last thing left. And I really feel as though I'm being punished because I didn't want to go to PM shift. I have 5 sons. Well, 4 that live with me. I have children. Of course, I'm not about to be working till 1, 2, and 3 o'clock in the morning. Like, that's crazy. I had somebody got to be home with these boys. So I really feel as though, because I decided I wanted to stay on the morning shift, being that a lot of new people supposed to go on the night shift, and I kind of probably, I don't know, I don't want to say I got favored, but I did talk to some people, and maybe they may have kind of worked it to where, I can still do AM, but I think that the dispatch people didn't like that, so they put me on the worst route there is. So I have to do this route on Tuesdays and Thursdays for the next 4 months. And I don't think I'm gonna last, y'all. I'm gonna be honest with you. I already got hired at another city transportation company. I turned it down because they weren't guaranteeing me morning shift. And I got hired at Megabus. Turned that down because they want me to work 3 to 4 days over the road, and then the other 3 or 2 days I'll be at home. I can't do that. I got kids. Somebody got to be here with them. So anyway, that's where I'm at. I'm looking for another job. And honestly, I have like this sciatica pain in my right leg from when I had that mess up epidural, and I was in a car accident. And it's been really bothering me, and my legs swell up and my ankles and my feet, they all swell up. So I'm really thinking that maybe driving for a long period of times like this is work, it's going to work out for me because it's taking a toll on my body. They ain't paying me enough money to put up with this bull crap with these crazy ass people on the bus. They ain't paying me enough money to be tearing up my body like this either. And dang sure ain't paying me enough money to be messing up my sleep. I don't even look as youthful as I used to look working this dang on job. I feel like this job is aging me. But yeah, so this job, it just it's not for the faint of heart, and it definitely, I can see it now. I can see why a lot of the bus drivers that have been on this job for years have really bad attitudes, because dealing with the public will make you be hard and rude and have a bad attitude towards everybody. So I don't think people realize that we're human and we need breaks, you know. Like, I couldn't even go to the bathroom without this dude saying, "Where you going?" I'm going to the bathroom. Like, dang, I can't even go to the bathroom on my break. They only give you like 10 minutes. Shoot. So, yeah, man. I've been going through it. And then in addition to all of this, y'all, I'm dealing with a broken heart. Like, keep in mind, I just had a breakup. And dude left me. Didn't even help me pay. Yeah, I had let him live with me. Didn't even help me pay the last remaining balance that, he helped accrue while staying here. Just up and dipped. And I get it. We both had attitudes and we both were angry. I was angry because he cussed me slap out. And I'm just like, whoa, if you could do that, then there is no more respect. This relationship is no longer a loving relationship. It's actually pretty damn toxic at this point. If you don't respect me and you cursing me out, what else could you do? You know what I'm saying? So at that point I was just like, you know what, it's cool. You ain't gotta do nothing. You could just come get your stuff and go. Because he had already suggested, prior to me saying that, prior to him cussing me out, that maybe we should take a break. And originally I was like, no, because, I really cared about him. I really had a lot of feelings for him. So for him to say maybe we should take a break, he already was, and to me, now looking back, he probably already didn't want to be with me no more. And hey, it is what it is. He was having issues with the fact that one of my son's friends took the controller to the Xbox and didn't return it. Also, some slides that he left in front, of the house at the door. Somebody took those. So, and I told him I would replace them. The little boy said that it was at his house. He said that my son did wear the slides over to his house and forgot and left them. But my son said, no, I didn't. So I don't know if his friend lied or if my son lied. I don't know. But that caused problems between me and the guy I was seeing. So I guess he probably just, that and the fact that he wasn't really able to help me pay the bills like he should have, because of having a lot of bills of his own, child support and a whole lot of other stuff. So yeah, we was having issues, and anytime I tried to come to him and talk to him about it, he'd get upset. Oh, here you go with that again, And I'm like, dang, I can't even talk to you. We can't even communicate, So we was having issues, and he probably wanted to get away, and I really didn't want him to end up resenting me, but now he don't talk to me. He turned my phone service off. I had to get his phone service. He blocked me on social media. You cursed me slap out, but you blocked me and treat me bad because I told you could go. Like, what was I supposed to do? Just take the abuse? That's verbal abuse. Was I supposed to just sit there and take it? And that ain't how I operate. If I'm not cussing you slap out, yeah, I did say what the fuck. Like, what the fuck? Because he took money from me that he knew, and he knew that I was saving money up for to pay the rent. And when I asked him what he needed the money for, he was like, just in case. You can't just in case when we got to pay the rent. Like, who does that? You know, so he got mad at me and was like, how the hell am I supposed to know? And da da da, just going off. And I was on my cycle, tempers blared, and next thing you know, I was telling him to come get his shit. And yeah, that was that. And I am now looking back, I'm like so sad because I'm like, dang, I really liked him. And I'm like, dang, dude, really, like, I think he really used me because even when I told him to come get his stuff, he was like, I'm about to leave anyway. Oh, really? Okay. He was like, I was gonna leave tomorrow anyway. No, you can leave today because you was about to play me. He was gonna leave anyway. So yeah, it just the relationship had just turned into something that I didn't want. I actually was willing to go through couples counseling with him, but and he said he would do it, but he wouldn't even have a conversation with me. So yeah. Anyway, I'm babbling and rambling on right now. But yeah, man, I'm dealing with a lot, and I think I'm learning. I'm forever learning. I'm always learning, and this has taught me. One, don't let a man move in with you. If you're gonna live with a man, it gotta be a place that both of y'all got together. Don't let him move in your house where you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, in theory, I thought it was a good idea. You know, if he helped me pay the bills and I get him a place to stay, and I thought it was a win-win. But no, not when they ain't got their shit together. So yeah. Anyway, y'all. So your girl's single again, and you know what? I ain't even worried about it. It's all good. You know, it's nothing wrong with being single. It's how I, you know, grow and work on myself until it's time for me to get with somebody. Because right now, I think I just need to just focus on me and get myself together. Because I'm realizing I don't know. I feel like it ain't nobody really out there for me. I'm a very like nurturing partner, nurturing lover. Like I like cuddling. I like, kissing and PDA and holding hands and hugging and consideration, open doors for me. And I like to cook for you. And I like to just, I'm a very passionate lover, I guess you can say, or partner or whatever. And dudes nowadays, man, they be like, I ain't used to this. They ain't never been over. I like to do stuff like I like to go hiking and camping and you know what I'm saying? Like museums and concerts and road trips and yoga and just doing stuff. Going to the spa, go to the sauna. Dudes don't be doing that shit. They ain't never did no shit like that. They ideal of a good time is sitting around drinking beer on the porch with their homies or probably shooting a gun in there. I don't know. But I'm very different from the men that I come across, and they're not used to somebody like me. They say I'm different, and I like to talk things through if we have issues. These dudes, they don't know how to process their emotions, their feelings, and they just rather sweep it under the rug or just act like or have attitudes or I don't know. Just again, who raised these people? You know what I'm saying? Like I'm so different, man. I'm so different. I've grown. I'm a whole new person and I'm in touch with my feelings and I like effective, positive communication with my partner. I don't like arguing and cussing and all that stuff. I would rather us just, have a disagreement where if we can't find a solution or compromise or come to like on good terms with it or see eye to eye, I would like for us to just be able to be like, okay, I hear what you're saying and I understand your point of view. However, I disagree with that. So we're gonna just agree to disagree and just let it go. And you know what I'm saying? Kiss and move on from that. That's the type of shit I want to do. I don't want to be up here getting cussed out and getting mad, and that's not a loving relationship. It's how you treat a person when you're angry or when you're upset or when you have a disagreement that really matters, that really tells you like if you're in a good relationship or not. I haven't I ain't found nobody like that. That just want to be with just only me, and that is, like my best friend. So until I find that, I'm gonna be single. Anyway, so yeah, you guys, I'm still plant based. I'm gonna stop saying vegan because I like wearing leather jackets. I like leather purses, and every now and then I think I have some honey, and I think honey is vegan because it comes from a bee. Yeah, so I'm gonna just say plant based. Oh my god, I'm tired, you guys. This job be wearing me out. I'm starting to think I might need to go back to corporate America and work in an office somewhere because, or I might get my Class A commercial driver's license and drive a truck where I don't have to be dealing with the public at my work. I don't know. Anyway, it's your girl Shenell. Peace. Thank you for listening.